We're at the Morgan Hill Sports Complex for the Summer Splash Tournament hosted by the Tenacity Project. 70 teams from around Northern California and the Bay Area, and even teams as far away as Houston, Texas. Let's get right to the action now. This is a pool play game between Tenacity Sacramento versus PSS Elite, and a late goal by Skylar Shute ties this one up at 6-6, and that's the way it would finish. A very clutch shot right there. And Tenacity Elite Sacramento High School pulls out the tie in this one. Well, we talked about a team from Texas. Here they are. Tenacity Elite Houston taking on the Bay Area Wave 2017, and some last-minute instructions from Coach as they get set to face off.
Tenacity, Texas!
And here we go to the action. Eliza Cahill gets the goal right here. Very nice shot to give Houston the lead. A nice save in goal now by Rachel Hall as she keeps this one close. It's 1-1 at the half. Very low scoring game, but Eliza Cahill gets another goal. Her second one barely trickles past the goalkeeper, and Tenacity Elite Houston wins this one by a score of 2-1. Great matchup. Now it's Tenacity Elite 2018 Portland taking on Trelax 2018. And a big lead for Portland. Their goalkeeper, Annalisa Cicera, doing a very nice job all throughout this match, and they end up winning it 12-3 to finish with a 3-1 record. A late goal here gives us the final score of 12-3. A very nice tournament for the Tenacity Elite 2018 Portland squad. And they're pretty excited. Now it's time to have a little bit of lunch, relax, get ready for the bracket games, and we've got some great feature matchups. The Division I game between Tenacity Elite Bay Area 2018 and the Bay Area Wave, and a little pregame fun. Here's Coach Rachel Martinez of Tenacity Elite. How's it feel to be in the championship game?
It feels really good, and these guys have definitely worked really hard all weekend. They deserve to be in this position, and we're really excited to face the opponent in this.
What's been the key to success so far?
Definitely teamwork. I think always it's a numbers game. You can have one great player, you can have two great players, but if you can put 12 great players on the field, you're always going to come out the winner.
And your opponent going into this championship, what are the prospects?
You know, this is going to be a really fun game. It's kind of a battle of the Bay. We've all played against each other in the high school season, so it should be a great game, and we're excited to see what goes on down.
Awesome. Great way to wrap up the weekend. Go for the victory.
Yep, yeah, correct.
Two undefeated teams getting ready to match up. They know each other well from the high school season. It's Tenacity Elite 2018 Bay Area taking on the Bay Area Wave. And here we go to the early action. A quick goal by Tenacity Elite as Maddie Souza gets it to Rory Callahan, and she scores right after the break to get the lead. Now a nice save in goal here by Abby Young. She does a nice job for Tenacity Elite throughout this contest, but the Bay Area Wave keeper is also making things tough. Natalie Tobiasen gets the save right here, keeping the score at 3-0. She gets another save right here. Bay Area would score a couple goals toward the end of the half to make it 3-2 heading into the second half of play. Tenacity Elite takes control here as Charlie Rudy with a nice move in front of the net makes it 5-3, and then Maddie Souza takes things over. A nice shot here to make it 6-3, but she is not done, not by a long shot. There's Coach Rachel Martinez looking on, and the teamwork begins to work well as here's Maddie Souza again off the feed, and she scores to make it 7-3. And here they come again, Tenacity Elite Bay Area. Great ball movement here. Aaron Schaefer gets it over to Maddie Souza. 3 goals in a row for Souza, and it's now 8-3. She takes a break right here with the game somewhat in control, but Bay Area Wave would come back. McKenna Nichols with the goal right here to make it 8-4. And then another late goal by Hallie Smith of the Bay Area Wave, but it is too little, too late as this Division I championship goes to the Tenacity Elite Bay Area 2018 squad, an 8-5 win in the featured game of the day, the Division I championship. Congratulations, ladies. We move over to the Division II game. It's Tenacity Elite 2018 Green versus 2019 Green. Yes, indeed, Tenacity versus Tenacity. And it is the 2019 squad that runs away with this one. A late goal here by Sabina Bacino as they take a commanding 9-3 lead, and that's the way this one would finish, and they're pretty excited about that. Great celebration after the game, and why not, as the summer culminates with the Division II championship.
For the 2019 Tenacity Elite squad, great job by both teams in this one.
What a fantastic job by everyone involved in the Tenacity Project for hosting the Summer Splash Tournament here at the Morgan Hill Sports Complex.